Alright viewers, welcome back to another DCS tutorial in the Tomcat Upgrades RIO seats. Today we are covering how to use the paveway laser guided bombs with the lantern. I did cover some lantern stuff in the JDAM video, however I'll be covering laser specific stuff in this video as well as going over what I covered last video. So set video feed to flare, make sure the pod has the laser armed and the pod is on. With this switch to the pod position. And make sure the pod is in operate, not standby. We'll press the TCS button to bring up the video feed and set air to ground mode. Okay, I see the targets down there now for the laser stuff. So if you bring up the new, we'll be able to see the pylons that we have, weapons we have in the pylons. Let me just find, what page is it on? Right, so if we go back, we should have the weapon loadout. Okay, here we go. So you see here we have on pylons 3 and 5 GBU-24Es. Now I chose these because these also have a JDAM backup guidance, so it's basically they're GPS guided as well as laser guided, which is nice. It gives a lot of versatility with how you engage your target, but we're focusing on the laser today. So, because these are JDAMs have to be powered on, so we'll go to the JDAM mission page, and pylons 3 and 5, they're powered, good. We'll come and set up the weapons, so we'll set GBU-24. There isn't a special option for the 24E, so you set the 24, they have the same ballistics, so it doesn't really matter. Single or ripple, if you're doing them in laser mode, you'll want single. If you want them as camo JDAMs, you can have ripple. We'll set manual release, instant fuse, mechanical fuse nose tail, and arms pylon 3 and 5. Okay, now back to the lantern. We see the laser code there does not match the laser code on the new board. So we need to bring up the laser edit mode, or we can see what the key is for that. Okay, so the keybinds that we want. Oh, yeah, I mean, apparently it's also RIO. Right, so it is Q, yeah, so it's the S4 hat, and it is, what is it? Oh yeah, I know what it is. There we go, yeah, so it is lantern slider laser slash focus. Let's go press that. There you go, so now you see the numbers are flashing, so we can use the S4 hat to edit. So we'll go 1, 4, and 2. With a last press of S4 hat right, that'll save that laser code. I'm not sure what Jess is copying there, but whatever, okay. So then, what I would kind of suggest doing, honestly, what I find is really good, with any paveway really in the Tomcat, is if you save your destination as a waypoint, it will make it a lot easier to actually get back to that waypoint if you lose visual on the target for whatever reason. So I'll just demonstrate that again. So we'll go area track. Let's say I want to bomb one of these trucks down here, one of these APCs. I'll zoom in, go point track on this guy. There we go. Now I'll press and hold the FOV toggle. I'll see flight plan update. No, because I've designate. Okay, so you'll designate with a full action on the trigger, on the lantern trigger. So full action designates and fires the laser. And now we can save as a waypoint. So flare FLV hold, flight plan update, And now I should be able to... Okay, there we go, yeah, so waypoint 51, and that worked. So now, of course, the pilot will be able to drop the weapon. I'm not going to go over that because that'll be for the pilot series. But as the RIO, you just need to make sure to laser target, again by pressing and holding the lantern trigger. Now, I think it's half action to actually fire the laser. For some reason, it seems the bands have switched. Yeah, well, okay, they both seem to work. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That'll be it for today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Patreon, TikTok, and YouTube. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Shark31 signing off.